Hey everybody, it's Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels, and we are so excited to take you along with us for day one of our StarCruiser adventure. So I am going to introduce all of the other agents and our owner, Carrie, who are going to be on this adventure. And we are leaving the yacht club right now and about to head in one of our agents' cars over to StarCruiser, and we're going to take you along for every step of the trip.
Hey everybody, my name's Mary Alice.
Carrie Dillon, I'm the owner of Marvelous Mouse Travels.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
So we are lined up in our car right now getting ready to start our check-in process. They let you start checking in at 1 p.m. and it's about 10 minutes before that. So we're kind of slowly pulling forward and they're letting us out of the car. We did have to show photo ID at security when we first pulled onto the property. So be sure that you have your photo ID of the lead guest on your reservation handy so that you can show that to them. And they also went over their weapons policy with us, which essentially at this time you can have lightsabers and that's pretty much it. So even toy blasters are not allowed to the StarCruiser. As you arrive to the StarCruiser, there are several crew members stationed outside to offer you water as well as to help you through the check-in process. Valet parking comes included with this experience, and they will also take your baggage to the personal cargo area and deliver it to your room later. My name is Carolyn. I'm with Passenger Services, and I'm going to get you all checked in for your voyage. The first thing I have here are going to be your M-bands. These are going to give you access to your cabin, two bridge training, lightsaber training, as well as the ship itself. So it is CSL policy that you at least have them on you, if not on at all times. So I have one for Carrie, Chelsea, Ginger, and Mary. Excellent. Go to your app store on your phone and search Disney Play app. And so I highly recommend that you do that before you get on board, as soon as you get on board, your experience will begin. So, do we have any other questions? Yeah, I am. Are we excited? Once checked in, guests will proceed through these doors to scan their M-band for admission to the StarCruiser, and then they'll walk down a hallway to watch a brief instructional video before boarding the launch pod to the Halcyon.
Star Wars Galactic StarCruiser. We are excited to welcome you aboard to begin your fully immersive experience and your very own Star Wars adventure. But before we begin, we want to share some important safety information. While on your journey, you will be surrounded by the best the galaxy has to offer and be invited to participate in stories that unfold. Again, welcome to Star Wars Galactic StarCruiser. Your journey is about to begin.
Alright, passengers, right this way to the launch pod. Your journey begins. May the stars light your way.
going through a little bit of safety information for you. Alright. And are we one party right here?
No, right. The four of us.
Perfect. Christian, would you like to?
Second part. Wonderful. Good journey and welcome aboard the Halcyon. For the lady. Glad you guys got a chance though to actually admire the Atrium for its beauty. Is this your first time traveling aboard a StarCruiser? So glad you chose Shangri-La Starlines with it. My name is Christian, one of your passenger service crew members. Welcome aboard the Halcyon. You guys are currently staying in the Atrium. This is the heart of the ship where most passenger activities do happen. You guys follow this line. We'll escort you to our cabin. Now on this deck, you can find our passenger service deck. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by there. We can answer any questions you might have. Also on this deck, you're going to find our bridge, our sunlight lounge where you can grab lovely libations, and our Shangri-La collection where you can buy merchandise from across the galaxy. Now we are going to head down to deck number 4. That's going to be where our cabins are. Welcome to deck number 4. This is where most of the recreation happens. Over this way you found our jet bridge 2x2, as well as our lightsaber training pod and our final simulator reflection. Also on this deck you're going to find our engineering room, our cargo hold, and our brig. In case you ever get lost, there is going to be a ship map allowing you guys to navigate. Yes. And you will have a map on your data patch just for easy convenience with it. Right on this way, we'll be the Crown Acrylic Dining Hall. Up until 4 o'clock, lunch is going to be served, so I highly recommend grabbing a bite to eat before. Yes. And our time is going to be right around past the turbulence. This is deck 4. This is where your cabins will be. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
This will be our cabin. I actually need your assistance. You might be tapping your head right here for me. Here is our cabin.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Of course. Now I'll follow you guys in, just point out a few key features for you guys.
We can refilm once we...
Now did we already decide who's going to get the bunk beds?
Probably, I'm short, so probably me as one
You
of
know,
them.
surprisingly, I have a few in my cabin and they fit a full 6
I'm
foot.
definitely taking a bunk.
I'll take the top bunk.
Wonderful.
Is that okay, Carrie? If you want a bunk?
Yeah,
on the bottom?
take the bunk.
Okay.
course.
So you okay on the bottom?
Yeah,
Welcome.
okay.
This will be your cabin for your stay aboard the Halcyon. A few key features just to point out for you. There's going to be emergency evacuation plan guiding you to the closest escape pod in case of emergency. Muster is going to be at 4 o'clock, so do make sure to head back up to the Atrium where I met you guys, just so you don't miss that. I recommend getting there about 5 to 10 minutes before,
Okay.
just so our captain can introduce herself and give you an example for how you are going to journey through.
Perfect.
Lunch is going to be served up until 4 on this deck, so you'll just
Okay.
go right past the turbulence.
Oh, so that's back out the way we came.
That's
Left, right, and then left.
Yes, yes. In case you need any assistance, any of the passenger service crew members can gladly help assist.
Okay.
And then I'll actually have your assistance. I'll
Okay.
introduce you to D3, our chief logistics droid.
D3.
So if you have any questions during your stay, you'll reach out to her. To call her, you'll press this white button right here. And then just so she knows it's you, you'll tap your M-band right here. I do recommend checking with her throughout your stay, letting her know about your journey, just so because she might give you some little quests.
You
or
said her name is
assistance.
M3?
D3.
D3.
D3, yes.
I can remember.
So feel free to ask her any questions you might have. Safe travels, and I'll
Thank
see you
you.
all at muster.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome aboard.
Hi, let's turn you up.
I am doing wonderfully, thank you. Is now a good time to discuss your journey?
Yes.
Wonderful. My name is D309, the logistics droid of the Halcyon, and I'll be available to you here during your journey. Have you used a droid link panel before?
No.
Don't worry, it's easy. This is where we'll talk throughout your journey. And I cannot see into your cabin, as this is an audio-only link. So please speak clearly. So tell me, what brings you to our treasured ship?
We're celebrating.
Oh, we're so honored you're spending your time with us. Are you celebrating anything in particular?
leaving the kids at home.
Well, then be sure not to miss Galactic Superstar Gaia's performance tonight. It will make your celebration unforgettable. Now, before I forget, did you bring any Dianoga eggs with you on board?
I don't think so.
Ah, we found a clutch of fertilized eggs left unattended in the hydrolift, and I'm sorting things out before there's a problem. Could they be yours?
Yes.
I'm so glad we found you. I'll move them into containment. Once a Dianoga hatchling gets into the water supply, things just never taste the same. Yes, that is disturbing, but I'm with a passenger. Panicking won't solve anything, and you watch your language. Oh dear, you don't understand binary, do you?
No.
Well, that's a relief. Although, I suppose there's no use hiding what's happening. The Halcyon is being investigated by the First Order. My colleague is worried they might cause problems for us. But I'm not worried. Are you?
No.
Excellent. We have planned this voyage to be free of worries. Now, let's go over today's events. Your first shipwide event is muster. Did you have any questions about it?
No.
Excellent. Muster truly is a favorite. Captain Keevan assembles everyone, welcomes them to the Halcyon, and then shares important logistical information about our voyage. Oh, it's quite moving. I always make a point of attending because, oh, blast it! The Dianoga eggs. I need to move them to secure containment, so I'll miss muster today. Will you come back and let me know what you think of it?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. And whenever I have something to share with you, I'll activate your panel's red notification light so you know when to call me. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Perfect. Now, as for what you can do first, one event you might really enjoy is exploring the StarCruiser. Guided orientations are leaving from the Atrium every 30 minutes. So, unless there's anything else, I'll let you get started exploring the ship.
Thank you.
Of course. Best journey.
If you'd like to see our full walkthrough tour of our room, we'll link that video for you in the upper right-hand corner as well as in the description below. After we spent a little time checking out our room, we decided to head over to the Crown of Corellia dining hall for some lunch.
Until 4 o'clock today. It is going to be a buffet style, so we do ask that you sanitize those hands before entering. Thank you. My honor. Enjoy.
tell me what so far has been your favorite.
Not surprisingly, this is also my plate. I really liked the little ham and cheese. I guess you'd call it like a croquette or something of that nature. Yes, like that. This is very good. It's like a grilled cheese with tomato basil soup, and you just dip it right in. And I like the macaroni as well. And these potatoes, but again, I haven't tasted everything yet, so
I'm gonna try this.
the verdict's out on other things.
Chelsea, what's been your favorite thing so far?
So far, I don't know the real name for it, but the grilled cheese and tomato soup has been really good. The ham and cheese little like puff balls. Mac and cheese is always really good, but everything smells delicious.
Carrie, what's been your favorite?
The same things that they said. The mac and cheese, that's good. I haven't tasted
This is good.
Okay, well, we'll be trying it.
The grilled cheese
Ginger,
and
may I?
Of course.
I think it's like a chicken tikka masala flatbread.
It's like a flatbread.
It's good.
After enjoying our delicious lunch, we decided to take the turbo lifts up to Deck 6 to check out the Chandrilla collection, which those of us from Earth would probably refer to as the gift shop. Many of the items offered as part of the Chandrilla collection are only available for purchase aboard the Halcyon. They have everything from special M-bands to all sorts of apparel pieces to things that you can take home with you to remember your voyage, such as coffee cups, decks for playing your own version of sabacc, as well as notepads, coasters, and other practical items. after shopping, it was time to head back out to the Atrium for our muster drill with Captain Keevan.
Have you designated yourself to one of our muster stations?
No. Mezcal, tequila,
On Saja's, you'll run each muster station. It's not very competitive with our muster colas. You have to be sure to have mezcal. This is delicious.
Hi, welcome to the Halcyon. What do you think so far? Good, I'm so glad. I'm glad you had a chance to get up to Starlight Lounge. My favorite place is when I'm off duty, of course. My name is Kier. I'm one of the Saja here on the ship. We teach lightsaber training. We allow the captain with anything she might need. Are you excited for lightsaber training? Yes.
What about you?
And you as well? Do you know what time you're signed up for? You'll find out. It'll be on your data pad. I'm really looking forward to it though. I hope I get to teach you.
Now, my name is Lane Hawk. I am your cruise director, and this is SK620. They are my right-hand droid and very valuable member of our crew. SK, please monitor the departure operations, and thank you for the time check. Now, you've all met your Saja. They do journey far beyond the decks of this ship, and I'm excited for you to get to know them throughout your adventure. But for now, Station Auric, Besh, Crash, and George. She commands this ship with integrity, a steady hand, and the ferocious calm of a sleeping log. May I present the captain of the Halcyon, Captain Riola Keevan.
Welcome, travelers. It's our pleasure to have you aboard the Halcyon. Now, our priority during space travel is the comfort and well-being of our passengers. Now, this is not something we take lightly, which is why we begin with our muster drill and roll call. As your captain, I will now call out the name of each station, and I will need to hear you respond loud and clear. Are we ready? Yeah! Well done. Station leaders, present for roll call. Station Auric.
Station Auric, ready and present, Captain.
Station Besh.
Station Match, President ready, Captain.
Station Crash.
Station Crash, President ready, Captain.
Station Dawn.
Station Auric, President ready, Captain.
All right, next one.
These are now your assigned muster stations. Remember your stations. The StarCruiser Halcyon has a long and rich history. She has traveled for over 200 years. She has carried royalty and rogues, heroes and warriors. I began my career on this ship, in fact, as a young quartermaster. I have served on and commanded vessels from different fleets. I have led missions of discovery and exploration. But my friends, you never forget your first ship. This one, well, this one is something special.
Everyone, as your cruise director, it is my job to make sure that you have a good time. And I take that job very seriously. So first, I want you to know that you can find your schedule and your up-to-date itinerary on your data pad. Yes, exactly. So we add activities and your schedule is made especially for you. You all have been scheduled for an exclusive bridge operations training. Now, who is excited to know what it would be like at the helm of a StarCruiser? But Sasha Tyser, what activity are you and your colleagues leading downstairs in the training pod?
Oh, I believe that's lightsaber training!
You will be in expert hands not want to miss your scheduled time, which you can find on your... Exactly correct. Now, Dave, are the engines rolling? Or is someone hungry? Now, I know I am. Our chefs and our culinary experts are galactically renowned. So, you are in for a treat. You are in for many treats. And with tonight's magnificent dinner, we cannot believe that we have the brightest star in the galaxy. The one, the only, Gaia!
Friends, young adventurers, this is your journey. This is your adventure.
Captain.
This is your
Captain.
new ship mechanic, Sammy.
Yes, Captain, but
Lego, why don't you tell us a bit more about
Batu.
Yes.
So, tomorrow we will be on Batu. Batu is located on the outer rim of the galaxy. So, we have to use light speed to get there. Who's excited about hyperspace? I think the first time we do it, it shocks you a little bit.
Thank you, Lego. My apologies, Miss Mark. We seem to have a surprising docking request, which Sammy will attend to. We will be on our way soon. Crew, reception protocol 915. Leica, why don't you stay here for a moment, please? There should be no cause for concern.
Captain, maybe a little cause for concern.
Like the captain said, there's nothing the ship can't handle.
Good journeys. Riola Keevan, Captain of Halcyon. Welcome aboard.
I am Lieutenant Harmon Croy of the First Order.
What a pleasure it is to have you on our ship. Leica, I'm sure I did not see the lieutenant listed as one of our travelers.
I'm sure you did not, Captain.
I am on your ship, Captain, because the activities of the Halcyon have attracted suspicion.
This is a civilian StarCruiser. That's highly unlikely.
A civilian star cruiser whose ports of call seem to coincide with rumors of resistance activity. A star cruiser with food, supplies, and cargo space. A star cruiser filled with passengers from anywhere, whose loyalties we do not know.
That's preposterous.
I agree, Captain. Can you imagine harboring resistance sympathizers and aiding the enemy? Well, that would be treason.
Or reason.
Leica.
Your name and position, madam?
Leica Mock, Cruise Director.
How fun. By the authority of the First Order, I will be stationed on the Halcyon during this voyage. Good to see you too, madam. I will investigate your ship, your crew, your passengers. Is there something your droid would like to add?
No, he doesn't. Escape, please.
Whatever is happening here, the First Order will end it. Work with us, and you will be rewarded. But if you do not cooperate, if you resist, there will be consequences.
Well, this has been quite a day, and we haven't left port. My friends, please, everyone raise a glass. Now, before each voyage, our founder, Chandra Bohr, used to say, "Kabuit."
hope you enjoyed Day 1, Part 1 of our adventure aboard the Halcyon. Check back for more of Day 1 as well as Day 2 on our channel in the coming weeks. If you would like a quote for this experience for your family or any additional information about it, feel free to reach out to us at www.marvelousmousetravels.com/contact us. Again, I'm Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Thank you for watching.